So my name is Geordie Hagerman, and I've been at Kognitiv since April of 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic. And my role is the EVP of Commercialization, and I oversee corporate strategy, marketing, and partnerships. Well, it's really exciting. We have a ton of interest in Wi-Fi sensing from Tier 1 operators throughout the US and Europe, and a lot of interest in aging in place, which is a solution that we launched in April. So it's a very exciting time. You'll see in the next 12 to 18 months, operators in Europe and the US really starting to heavily promote Wi-Fi sensing, and a number of applications around home security as well as elder care will be coming out. Well, number one is just awareness and really around collaboration. And the Wireless Broadband Alliance and the work that we've undertaken in the sensing group has really provided a foundation for operators globally to understand what sensing is all about, how they can use it, and also set a framework for how to measure and implement the solution themselves. So the work with the WBA and the collaboration that happens at this event has really been helpful in moving the sensing industry forward. Well, if you go back a number of years, Kognitiv really invented the sensing space. So Kognitiv was founded in 2014, and Wi-Fi sensing really did not exist before. So Wi-Fi was used as a communication means. And our founder and CEO, Taj Manku, really saw an opportunity to leverage Wi-Fi, which is pervasive throughout the world, to use it as a sensing network. And we had to undertake a lot of work and educate the field, and the work that we've been doing with the WBA really in the sensing group has really brought broad awareness throughout the industry. Well, it already is prevalent today. So we're already deployed in 80 operators throughout the world. So the US and Canada and Europe and Japan already have Wi-Fi sensing working in a number of smaller operators and a few larger operators. And the application that they're using is really around security, so understanding where and when motion happens when you're away from the home. But there's lots of exciting things happening in the industry, and you'll see it roll out with a lot of large operators in the next 12 to 18 months. So the operators who've rolled out Wi-Fi sensing today have really bundled it into their broadband offering. So they're not charging a separate fee for Wi-Fi sensing. It's bundled into their core broadband offering. And if you look at the US market in general, by adding services, you can really create stickiness with your customers. So there are a number of examples of operators that we work with that have been able to increase their ARPU over the last several years by adding services like parental control, cybersecurity, managed Wi-Fi, and now sensing. And we see that increasing over time. And there's also the brand engagement aspect of it. So what we're seeing is operators who have rolled out sensing are seeing a real big uptick in terms of users using their mobile application just to check on their home when they get a notification for sensing, and they're doing that several times a day.